People don't buy from businesses. They buy from people. Your brand is the packaging. You are the product. And no matter how beautiful the packaging is, if people don't know what's inside, they won't buy it. Every post you don't make is a connection you don't create. Every story you don't share is a person who doesn't know you exist. Showing up 3 times a week for a year will always beat showing up every day for 2 weeks and then disappearing. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to the Confident Alchemist podcast, where bold women take the brave leap to build businesses and lives they deserve. I'm Debbie, and today I'm going to call you out on something that might be making you uncomfortable, because you need to hear it. You are hiding, and it's costing you everything. I'm not talking about hiding under your bed. I'm talking about hiding behind your business. Hiding behind your logo, your brand colors, your beautiful curated feed, while you, the actual human behind all of it, stay safely invisible. You post about your products, but never about your journey. You share your services, but never your story. You show up for your clients, but never for your audience. And then you wonder why your business isn't growing though it should. Here's the truth that nobody wants to say out loud. People don't buy from businesses. They buy from people. And if people can't see you, the real you, they can't connect with you. And if I can't connect with you, they won't buy from you. Today, I'm going to show you exactly why women hide, what is actually costing you, and how to create a visible strategy that feels authentic rather than performative. So let's talk about why you're playing small and what is really costing you. Let me start by naming the hiding patterns I see most often. Because visibility isn't just about posting more, it's about showing up as yourself. The first hiding pattern is using your brand as a shield. You invest in a beautiful logo, a stunning website, professional brand colors, and then you hide behind all of it. Your Instagram feed is beautifully curated, your captions are polished, your graphics are on brand. But where are you? Where's your face, your voice, your story? Here's what I want you to understand. Your brand is the packaging. You are the product. And no matter how beautiful the packaging is, if people don't know what's inside, they won't buy it. The second hiding pattern is perfectionism paralysis. You don't post because the lighting isn't right. You don't go live because your background isn't perfect. You don't share your story because you haven't figured out exactly how to tell it yet. But here's the truth. Done is better than perfect. Visible and imperfect beats invisible and polished every single time. Your audience doesn't need you to be perfect. They need you to be real. They need to see someone who looks like them, thinks like them, struggles like them, and has found a way through. The third hiding pattern is fear of judgment. What will people think? What if my corporate colleagues see me? What if I post something and nobody responds? What if I share my story and people think I'm oversharing? The fear is real. I felt it too. But here's what I've learned. The people who judge you for showing up are not your clients. Your ideal clients are waiting for you to show up so they can find you. Now let's talk about what hiding is actually costing you. Because I want you to feel this. Every day you stay invisible is a day a potential client can't find you. Every post you don't make is a connection you don't create. Every story you don't share is a person who doesn't know you exist. Invisibility isn't safe, it's expensive. It costs you clients, income, impact, and the opportunity to build a business you are left corporate to create. Here's the paradox. The more visible you become, the more selective you can be. When people know who you are, what you stand for, and what you offer, the right clients come to you. You stop chasing and start attracting. But you can't attract what you can't be seen by. Then let me give you the practical framework for showing up consistently without burning out. Because visibility isn't about being everywhere all the time, it's about being somewhere consistently. Number one, choose your platform. Choose one platform and own it. Not 5 platforms, not 3, 1. Where does your ideal client spend time? LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook? Find out where she is and show up there consistently. Trying to be everywhere leads to burnout, mediocrity everywhere. Being somewhere consistently leads to authority and connection. Number 2, the 3-type content framework. I want to tell you about the 3-type content framework. Every piece of content you create should be one of 3 things: educational, inspirational, or personal. Educational content positions yourself as an expert. Inspirational content creates emotional connection. Personal content builds trust and relatability. Most women only post educational content, tips, advice, information. But without inspirational and personal content, you're just another expert in a sea of experts. It's the personal content, your story, your journey, your struggles and your wins that makes you unforgettable. Principle number 3, the minimum viable visibility. Create what I call your minimal viable visibility framework. The smallest amount of consistent showing up that still moves the needle. Maybe it's 3 posts a week. Maybe it's 1 video and 2 stories a day. Maybe it's 1 LinkedIn article a week and a daily comments on other people's posts. Whatever it is, make it sustainable. Because showing up 3 times a week for a year will always beat showing up every day for 2 weeks and then disappearing. Principle number 4, authentic over performative. This is the most important one. Show up authentically, not performatively. There's a massive difference between performing for an audience and connecting with one. Performative visibility is exhausting because you're constantly trying to be what you think people want to see. Authentic visibility is energizing because you're just being yourself. Authentic visibility looks like sharing behind the scenes of your business, not just the highlight reels. It looks like talking about your challenges, not just your wins. It looks like showing your face even when you don't feel camera ready. It looks like sharing your opinion even when it might not be popular. Here's the formula. Vulnerability creates connection. Connection creates trust. Trust creates clients, and clients creates the freedom you leave corporate to find. But it all starts with being seen. Principle number 5, batch and schedule. Batch your content creation and schedule it in advance. Set aside 2 to 3 hours once a week to create all your content for the week. Then schedule it and forget it. This removes the daily pressure of, what do I post today? And allows you to show up consistently without it consuming your entire life. Then let me help you create a simple visibility strategy that you can start implementing this week. Step 1, define your visibility goal. What do you want visibility to do for your business? Get more clients, build your email list, establish authority in your industry? Be clear on your goal before you create the strategy. Step number 2, choose your content pillars. Identify 3 to 4 content pillars, the main topics you talk about consistently. These should be directed directly to your business as your ideal client's needs. For example, if you're a business coach for corporate women, your pillars might be mindset, entrepreneurship, corporate to business transition, and personal growth. Step 3, create your visibility schedule. Decide how often you're going to show up and on which platform. Write it down. Put it in your calendar. Treat it like a client appointment, a non-negotiable. Step 4, start before you are ready. This is the most important step. Start before you feel ready. Start before the lighting is perfect. Start before you have the perfect caption. Start before you feel confident enough. Because confidence doesn't come from visibility. Confidence comes from visibility. Every time you show up, you build evidence that you can do it. And that evidence becomes the confidence that makes showing up easier next time. Beautiful souls, I want to leave you with this. Playing small isn't humble. It's not modest. It's not safe. Playing small is selfish because there are people out there right now who need exactly what you offer. If they can't find you because you are hiding, I'm giving you permission to be seen, permission to show up imperfectly, permission to share your story before it has a perfect ending, permission to take up space in an industry that needs your voice, your perspective, and your unique gifts. Here's what I want you to do today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Post something personal. Not a tip, not a service promotion, something personal. A lesson you've learned, a challenge you are facing, a win you are celebrating. Something that shows the human behind the business. Send me a message and tell me what's been keeping you invisible. What's the fear that's been holding you back from showing up fully? I read every message, and I want to help you break through it. Remember, beautiful souls, visibility isn't vanity, it's strategy. It's service. It's the bridge between you and the client who needs you most. Stop hiding. Start showing up. The world needs to see you. Thank you for listening, beautiful souls. See you next week for another dose of truth, boldness, and transformation.